Hey guys, it's Edet Ebenezer again from Zomani Enterprise Tutors. I hope you have been following and I hope you've been learning. Our last tutorial we talked about the while loop, and firstly we looked at the for loop, and then we tried to convert what we had in the for loop to a while loop, and then it was successful. And then I tried to state the difference between the while loop and the for loop, and we displayed in twos numbers from 0 to 100. And today we're going to be looking at another loop. I'm going to save that file. Today we're going to be looking at another loop. We've looked at three loops now. We've looked at the for loop, we've looked at the while loop. Today we're going to be looking at the do while loop, and I hope that everybody's following well. If you've not seen those tutorials and you're watching this one, don't worry about it. I'm going to be dropping a link in the comments, so please feel free to click on those links so that you can learn and follow up. All right, so I just created a new Java class file with the name do-while. All right, so we're going to be using this to learn our do-while loop, and then we're going to be trying to establish what is the difference between the do while and then the while loop. Okay, and then you're wondering, is it the do that's the difference? Why would there be a do while when there's already a do? All right, just stay tuned. In a few minutes I'm going to be explaining everything in details to everybody. You just be ready to learn, and then you would understand. Okay, firstly let's use the for. We're going to be using the for loop, then we're going to be converting the for loop down to the do while. I'll just remove this limiter, and I say limiter is less than or equals to 20. All right, let's say we want to display number from 1 to 20. All right, so this is going to have system.out.println print line. Okay, then we're going to save before the loop. Then I'm going to copy this and paste it here and say after the loop. Then I'm going to be displaying the value of limiter. Alright, so limiter will just go right there. Then right click, run as Java application. Alright, we'll see on our console very soon. Okay, so let me increase console pane. Alright, so before the loop from 0 to 20. Alright, so now that is the for loop. We're going to be converting it to the do while loop. Now the do while loop has a syntax like this: do, like this, then the while is here. Sorry. Alright, so this is how, and then here the condition over here. Okay, so here would now be some codes, maybe a print statement, maybe an assignment, maybe an addition statement in between, the close and the opening brace. But now, what is different between a do while loop and every other loop that we have in Java is that a do while loop will first carry out the code in between. We first execute the code in between the close and the opening brace before the condition here is checked. So hence the name do while. So it's going to do it, it's going to execute what is in between this while this condition still remains true, and then once this condition is false, then the looping ends. But the main thing is the do while loop will first execute what is in its open and closing brace first. That means the iteration is going to iterate first before it checks the condition. Alright, so without much further ado, we jump straight, and then I say system.out.println. Alright, so limiter, Okay, then I'm gonna turn this to a comment. Okay, so the limiter is equals to 0. All right, so do while, then while limiter is less than or equals to what, 20, and then semicolon. Okay, so what this is this is first going to be carried out before we check, at least for the first time. Okay, so let's run our Java application. Okay, so if you can explain why this is, it is because we did not set the increment of limiter, so we ended up in an endless loop. So we have to now set the increment. So I want it to increase by 1. All right, so I'll run that again. All right, there you go. So from 0 to 20. All right, so in order for me to show you that this would be executed once it is checked, let me reduce. You say now the condition is while limiter is less than or equals to 20. All right, let's say while limiter is less than 1. Okay, it will show you that at least whatever is inside this open and closing brace will be executed first before. All right, so before the loop 0. So if it was another loop, this would not display. And then in order for me to prove it to you, I'll use a while loop with the same condition now. Loop, so while loop, while limiter is less than 1. All right, so we put our increment here. Okay, the same thing now. Don't forget I told you that you can convert one loop to another loop. So the same do while loop is what I want to convert to a while loop. Okay, all right, so the same limiter. Okay, so I will just change this to before the do while loop so that we can know. Okay, I'll put it here. All right, so this will be before the while loop, then after the while loop. All right, so let's run. Okay, now you see before the do while loop, now this is the do while. At least the code is being executed. That's the code inside the open and closing brace is being executed at least once before the condition is being checked. But you can see before the while loop and after the while loop, nothing is being displayed because the condition first is checked before execution of code moves into the code block, this particular code block. So that is the difference between the do while loop, the while loop, and then the for loop. But don't forget that the do while loop, whatever you put in the code block must be executed at least once before the condition is being checked. Probably that was why they designed it to do it first before it then checks the condition. So I hope you've learned something today. Don't forget, I keep saying please do a lot of hands-on. That is what is going to help you to understand this better. And then do have a lovely day and God bless you.